Hi, Martina. How are you?
Hi. Hi, I'm fine. And you?
I'm absolutely fine. So nice to see you.
Nice for me too.
First of all, I welcome you to our YouTube channel, The Drawing House. Thank you so very much for taking out time for us. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. It's a very interesting opportunity. Thank you.
I think this was your first Indian project that you had in India. Is it?
Yes, first of all.
All right. So a very, very congrats to you on the release of Incognito. Congrats to you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Martina, first, let me just ask you, how exactly did you got introduced to Mr. Bhupender, who is the publisher of Swayambhu Comics? How you got introduced?
Because first of all, I met. I was introduced to Sudeep Menon, the scriptwriter.
Okay.
Through Laura Zuccari. You interviewed that before?
Yeah.
Some months ago, because I was working with her. She was correcting and helping me with a job, a Western job. And then she said that Sudeep had a lot of interesting plots and new stories, and he was interested after he saw my project, and he gave me several plots to read, and they were all interesting. Instantly they popped me in mind some ideas, some atmospheres, it was fascinating, and I accepted to work on this one in particular, Incognito.
And talking about Sudeep Menon, he is an amazing person. He's amazing. I mean, his the way he works, the way his brain works in terms of story, it's fantastic.
I agree.
What was your experience working with him? How was your experience?
It was wonderful. First of all, because he is an enthusiastic person. He's very talkative and nice. That it is not always easy in this way. He is a wonderful person instead, and the most important thing that I noticed is that he is very productive, very talkative, he described everything, and I like this way of working on a new project. And he is also very patient, because I always have a lot of questions, or sometimes I say, I don't understand this part, or this is strange to me, sounds strange, and he always patiently explains me everything. He's very nice.
Yeah, I remember I took his interview, I think four months back, and that was the very first time I met him online. And yeah, very interesting person. He is so humble, because we were not knowing each other, and
exactly.
Yeah, I just asked him once for an interview, and he was all ready for it. So yeah, he's a really nice person.
Yeah.
And in terms of story, he has his own unique way of creating the stories,
Yes, and he is also creative in mixing genres, plots, characters. I like this very much.
Okay, now talking about the comic book. Obviously, the comic book has just released. I think it's last week only. The comic book released in India, Incognito. So we are not going to discuss about the story right now. It's going to be a spoiler-free video for.
Okay.
But
got it.
In terms of knowing the story for an artist, what exactly were the instructions being given to you? How to approach the story?
First of all, he gave me the plot, resume of what was happening in the first issue, and then in the others.
Okay.
After I read it and I understood it. Then he sent me the script with dialogues, what exactly happened in each page, and we discussed it together, how panels will come out. And this is good to me because I'm very focused on storytelling, on camera angles, on in which way each part is told.
And if I may ask, all these instructions were given to you by the publisher or by Sudeep?
By Sudeep.
Okay, so you were
publisher. He joined us in whenever we discuss, whenever we had doubts. But generally, Sudeep was the man.
All right. I was just noticing the artwork. Martina, I mean, this is amazing. Your artwork is amazing.
Oh, thank you. I haven't seen it in print.
Are you serious?
No, not. He sent me a few days ago. I haven't seen it at all.
so is it the first time you're watching it?
Oh, wow.
This is so amazing. This is amazing.
This is first time ever I see it.
It's so cool.
I got the original.
I think
the original pages.
Yeah, I think personally, as for an artist, it really doesn't matter to which country you belong. The moment you see your art for the first time on paper, I think this has to be the most proud feeling for any artist to see the artwork being printed, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. You're making me very happy because I only saw it in black and white in original pages.
Yeah, I mean, just look at it. This is amazing. So superb. This is amazing. I mean, in India, there are a lot of publications right now that are working on different issues. And everyone is trying to bring out a new product, a new story of its own. And I think it has been a very wise choice in terms of the selection of the artist, that is you, because your artwork is so amazing. It brings out a new flavor. It brings out a new variety for the Indian readers, for us. Yeah.
Nice, nice.
Yeah. Talking about India, have you ever been to India?
No, never. I hope so.
You should come over here. You definitely should. In fact, I invite you.
I hope to come soon. I hope this is a strange period, but I hope so.
I think in the story, what I have noticed is in the entire story, the story is taking place in the cities, right? So usually when we talk about India and when we see the Indian art and culture, it's very often filled with lots of gods and goddesses, temples, I found it very interesting that in this comic book, even though the story is Indian, even though it is taking place in India, but still the overall approach with the story and with the artwork, it is so amazing that even though the story is Indian, but it can be accepted by readers in any country. Yeah, so
I agree.
This is nice. This is
obviously he provided me a lot of references and photos because I've never seen Mumbai before. So
okay.
I looked at real photos of Mumbai streets or city lines and so on.
All right.
Clearly.
So let me just ask you the very obvious question now. Where exactly are you from, and how exactly did you become a comic book artist?
Okay, this is the first question, the basic question. Actually, I'm not at home. I'm in Sicily right now.
Okay.
Because it's my husband's house here in Sicily. I'm from Reggio Emilia, near Bologna. But I'm not from Reggio Emilia. I'm from another city. I traveled a lot.
You are a traveler?
Yeah, a bit. My birthplace is San Severo, but it's a little town in South Italy. And when I was in middle school, I was a shy girl, classical geek with glasses in a triangle, and I love to read, to write, and to draw. Writing and drawing together makes comics, make comics. So I understood that that was the media, the way I can express myself better. And then I attended the Academy of Fine Arts in Bologna, and some courses after that. And the turning point was when I faced the market, the work as it was. So fairs, meet artists. It was the point when I said, okay, this is a real job. I have to work hard.
I think this is so universal. It happens in almost every country. What I really want to know is what was your family's reaction when you decided to take arts as a main subject? What was your family's reaction, your parents?
In the first place, they were a bit sad because I studied a lot. They wanted me to do something more professional. I don't know. I don't know what the word is. But especially my mother, she already knew that I loved so much to draw, to write, to read. I was very creative, I had fun to create words, to writing text stories. So she said, okay, I knew it was the way.
I think as I was just saying that whatever you are telling it is so universal. It happens almost the same way in India as well. We all started up as drawing and sketching as a hobby. And I remember the interview with Laura, and she told me last time that in your country, comic book market is a very serious market over there.
Yes.
So when you go out and take your portfolio, you get a lot of scrutiny. A lot of cross-checking is done, and a lot of time, lots and lots of rejections are faced.
I know, but this is not a negative thing because it's a way to improve ourselves, our work.
Absolutely.
It's better to receive negative comments than face a person that always says, oh, it's beautiful, but this not help you at all.
Absolutely. What are the very first things as an artist, if I may ask, the very first challenges that you find while working as a professional artist? What are the challenges?
The first one is very personal. I'm a bit slow, so deadlines are always a problem. Because I get distracted by searching movies, searching books and references. So times goes by and I'm still stuck in a single panel, and it is not a very good way to work. This one, and then surely the fact that there is a lot of work. I often do not work only on one book. I make paintings and covers and other things here in Italy. So there are a lot of things to look on in the same moment.
Okay.
This is challenging too.
I would like to tell you something. Here in India, it seems that the entire comic book community is mainly driven by males, which is a bit sad actually. There are lots of girls, but mainly girls in India, they prefer either graphic design or they prefer animation, going into animation. But it is really sad that in India there are girls, there are females who are working. Yes, they are, but very few. I think this video should be as an example to motivate others that anyone can break in, anyone can enter the industry, and
Absolutely.
girls, females should come into the comic book industry.
Absolutely.
So, any message for all the Indian female readers? Any message from you?
If you like something, if something makes you happy, just do it. Don't think other things. Just do it every day with passion, with love, and be yourself. This is the thing. Because this job makes me myself. I don't know, realizes myself.
Exactly.
And this is happy.
All right then, Martina, thank you so very much. Thank you so very much for giving us the time. Once again, I would say, and to the readers and to all the viewers of my channel, I would say, Incognito, it's already released in the market. Martina is the artist, and I wish you all the very best for the upcoming projects. I wish you all the best. We as a reader wants to see more and more of your artwork now. We are hungry for more. All right.
Oh, for sure.
So,
this makes me very, very happy. Trust me.
and
thank you. How can I say thank you in Hindi? Thank you.
Oh my God.
Oh no. This is the most difficult question ever.
It's not difficult for me, but the Hindi words
For me?
It's going to be very difficult for you. Okay, I'll use an Urdu word. All right.
Urdu word. Okay, I'm ready.
It's called shukriya.
Shukriya.
Shukriya. Yeah. Fine.
Shukriya. Okay.
All right. Yeah. Most welcome. You're most welcome. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you.
Thank you.
And we wish in the upcoming next issue, we'll meet again. That's a promise.
Yes, I promise it. And I want to come to India too, soon.
Yeah, sure. Thank you, Martina. Thank you so very much. It's been a pleasure.
For me too.
Goodbye. Take care.